I don't like talking to women. You understand what I'm saying? I do not like talking to women about nothing. A woman has to earn my conversation. The only woman that could talk to me is my girlfriend, my wife, and then sometimes the women in my family. Other than that, ain't no woman getting none of my fucking conversation and attention.
Click the link below to get the ebook Looks Don't Matter, 7 Ways to Attract Women Without Your Looks, or go straight to mr.locario.com right now to get your copy today.
I mean, I get what you're saying about charging chicks who don't listen to you, but you don't think that you should, like, in a way, work with some women that you meeting,
bro? Why?
Giving a little resistance. You don't think that at all?
Why? Why? For what? What's the point?
Because again, just because a woman is giving resistance on the front, that don't mean she don't want to fuck with you. And I've learned that.
No. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the point is why though? Like what I'm saying is like let's say there's 3 girls, right? And girl A, girl B, and girl C, right? So let's say I talk to girl A, she's giving me resistance. I talk to girl B, she's giving me resistance. I talk to girl C, she's giving me 0 resistance, right? Now, why would I waste time with girl A and girl B when I could just interact with girl C? You see what I'm saying? She's already giving me what I want.
But most of the time, like you said it, most women are not going to have supremely high interest in you.
So then you don't deal with those women. So that's what I'm saying. Why deal with those women when you can just find the women who have high interest? That's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying is like, okay, think about this, right? If you were to go to the store to buy some Nikes, some fucking Jordans and shit, right? And they ran out and they say, yo, we ain't gonna have none until tomorrow morning. Are you gonna camp out till tomorrow morning? Or are you just gonna go across the street to the other store that got the Jordans and then get those over there?
I mean, in that scenario, yeah, if they were available, but if they,
that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Women who have high interest are available. That's what I'm saying. So why would I deal with the woman who don't have high interest? Why would I do that?
Finding women. I mean, for me, I'm speaking finding women off rip who have super high interest. Those women are lower than the women who don't. Who have medium interest.
Right, and but then why? Well, then that's what I'm saying. Why would you waste time when you can just get the ones like? So, for example, if there's 100 women, right, in a party, right, and let's say 10 of those women have high interest in me, and let's say like I don't know, 70 of the women have medium interest in me, and the other women have no interest in me or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Now, why would I waste time on a woman who has medium interest when there's 10 women in here who have high interest in me, right? Because what happens is that with the medium interest women, you have to work more to gain their interest. Do you understand what I'm saying? And also what you have to understand is that medium interest women usually don't have a strong sexual attraction for you. Do you understand that? High interest women do. So what happens is with medium interest women, what you're going to usually have to do is you're going to have to spend more time with them doing non-sexual things with non-sexual energy. Shout out to ARC. He talks about non-sexual attention. You're going to have to spend a lot of non-sexual attention with women who have medium interest in order to get to sex versus a woman who has high interest who's ready to fuck you now. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Why bother?
I mean, I would say you asked why, because I can only speak from my experiences. Oftentimes, the women who do have super high interest, oftentimes those not the ones that I'm supremely attracted to, and the women who have medium interest are. And like, in my experience, I've dealt with women who have medium interest, and you're right. I may have to text them for 2-3 days on and off.
Exactly. Like, why would I want to do that? Who wants to do that? Like, what's the point?
I mean, I don't mind the challenge. I don't mind the challenge personally, and like
challenge.
I mean, and I've talked to multiple women, so it's like And I've been able to flip it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just dealing with women with super high interest, there's not a lot of them. So like,
no, there is a lot. There is a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So if I'm in a place with 100 women and 10 of them have super high interest, 10 is not a lot of women. You got time to deal with 10 women all week?
Yeah, but I'm thinking, what if you're not attracted to any of those 10?
So then you find another 10 that you're attracted to. So what makes you think? See where your mindset goes? Why would the women that you have high interest in not be women you're attracted to? Why does that come to your mind first? That you don't find women that have high interest in you that you're attracted to?
I'm saying the women who have high interest in you. Oftentimes, you may be more attracted to the chick who has medium interest in you than the chick who has high interest. That's happened.
Since when? I find a lot of women that have high interest in me that I'm attracted to. I don't know about you. Like you need to. I mean, I'm not some more women.
But I'm saying the women who have medium interest, I've been able to flip it by just talking to them for 2 days on and off, as opposed. Right,
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I do not want to talk to a woman for 2 days about nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, this is the thing you also got to understand too. The attention you give a woman, right? You're giving all that shit for free and she has done nothing to earn that attention. So I'm not giving a woman my attention for free. You understand what I'm saying? A woman has to earn my attention like that. You're not going to just get me talking to you on the phone, hitting you up, going back and forth with you, asking you how your day was. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. My thing is when I'm dealing with a woman, I need her to be on the fucking page that I need her to be on. And then once she's shown me through her high interest that she's doing what I need her to do, then over time, she can get more of my attention. Like, for example, when I meet a chick, or if I like match with a girl on Tinder or whatever it is, right? All I do is set up a time for us to meet, right? Once we meet, right, we might go and get a drink or whatever if it's on Tinder, you know, because I got to see her in person or whatever real quick, get a drink real quick for like an hour. Either I smash that day or I smash the second time I see her, right? Damn, what's that shit in the background? You got some crazy shit going on. Hold on, I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second. I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second. So now after I smash, right, I might hit her up again the next week to smash. Then I might hit her up again the week after that to smash. And then maybe 2 weeks later and then I smash. So now all I'm doing is smashing this chick for the next 3-4 months. I'm not talking to her on the phone. I'm not asking her how her day was. I'm not going back and forth with her, giving all this extra attention. I'm not texting and doing all this other shit, right? Because she has to earn getting my non-sexual attention. But you're giving your non-sexual attention to women for free. And then guess what happens? There's some women you give your non-sexual attention to for free and they never fuck you. So now you wasted all that time and attention on a woman who ain't gonna fuck you. Why? You see what I'm saying?
I don't mind texting the chick on and off for 2 days, like, or working with a chick. Like, I don't really. Nigga,
I don't want to text a chick for 2 minutes. The only time I'm texting you is to meet up. You free this day? Cool. Let's meet here. That's the only texting I need. That's what I'm saying. Like, so what happens when you texting these girls for 2 days, doing all this other shit, and then they still don't fuck you? Then what?
Then I text the other women that I talked to.
Right, but then you wasted 2 days.
Not really though, because I've talked to multiple people. So just
no. That's what I'm saying. You've wasted 2 days talking to this girl because, okay, do you enjoy talking to them?
I mean, like I said, I personally do. I enjoy a challenge. I don't like shit easy. I like.
Okay, well then that's you because I don't like talking to women. You understand what I'm saying? I do not like talking to women about nothing. A woman has to earn my conversation. The only woman that could talk to me is my girlfriend, my wife, and then sometimes the women in my family. Other than that, ain't no woman getting none of my fucking conversation and attention. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no point.
Locario, this what I'm saying. Real quick, this is what I'm saying though. Like you've never had a chick where she had medium interest and you talked to her and you flipped it around. You ain't never had that happen?
No, this is what I'm saying. I don't do that though. That's what I'm saying. When I was younger, I did that because I didn't know no better. You see what I'm saying? But when I understood the game, I stopped that shit completely. Like either she's fucking with me how I need her to fuck with me, or I'm not fucking with her at all. You see what I'm saying? Now, there are times where you can seduce a woman. That's a skill you can know how to do to make something happen, where you can seduce a chick who has medium interest. There's ways to do that. I'm just saying, I personally don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's usually a waste of time. And what happens is that you're also giving a woman all this attention for free. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, what happens is you might be talking to the girl for 2 days and then you trying to be like, yo, come over, let's make something happen. And she's like, you know what? I just don't feel it. I think, I just don't feel that spark. I think we should just be friends. And now you done wasted 2 days going back and forth, talking to her about God knows what. You understand what I'm saying? Because my thing is this, right? If you're talking, like, let me ask you, what are you talking to these women about in these 2 days?
I mean, I get personal. I ask them like, shit, I keep it simple, but I go in depth. So what you got going on this weekend? What you got on?
Wait. So you asked her what she got going on this weekend, and then what she tell you?
Yeah. Shoot, hold on. I'll pull one up real quick. Like,
okay, yeah. Let me hear one of these like text conversations or some shit, because I'm like, what in the hell are you talking about with these women?
Yeah, like this chick I just met at the mall. I was like, hey, I text her. I was like, okay, it's nice to meet you. She was like, nice to meet you too. She was like, I'm serious about having a boyfriend though. And I was like, okay, I mean, that's cool. We can still be together on the side. He doesn't have to know, does he? She said he doesn't, and I guess we can. How is nothing wrong with that? I said, because like I said, you're young. We should all be dating. And you need to be with me anyway. So then I asked her, what school you going to, all that. She told me her school. She was like, yeah, I know it. I bet you be having fun up there. Yeah, it's good. I definitely have fun. You should come up sometime when I'm on campus. So shit like that. I just be shooting the shit.
Okay, so wait. So this woman, when'd you meet her?
I met her Saturday.
Okay, so it's Monday now. Did you smash?
Nah, she at work.
Did you set up a date?
Of course.
When you supposed to see her?
This weekend.
This weekend, what day?
This Friday.
Okay, so now you gonna be texting her and talking to her all week?
Probably not, but when I first tried to give her my
why
number,
not?
she had some resistance.
But why not? Why not talk to her during the week?
I mean, because I've already been talking to her for 2 days. So I like I said,
right. But this is what might happen. She might text you during the week. So you're just gonna ignore the text?
And I'll talk to her.
So okay, so now that's what I'm saying. So now you have a whole nother 5 days of talking to this woman, right?
No, Locario, I know how to talk to her, say something real quick, and get out. See, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying,
you've already started the conversation and got her used to the fact that you're the type of nigga that's talkative. So she might text you, good morning, how's your day, what you been up to, blah, blah, blah. She might text you multiple times during the day. And I'm sure you're going to respond to all of her texts. I'm sure you're not going to ignore her, right?
I may respond a couple hours later. I may not.
Okay, so then now you do all this, and let's say Friday comes and she says, I can't make it.
I mean, then I charge it to the game. I'm glad I have 2 other women to talk to.
Right, but then that's my point. Now you've wasted all this time talking to her. That's what I'm saying. So now imagine. Hold on. So now imagine. Now imagine you're doing this to multiple women. So now you're spending time talking to multiple women on the front end, where half or even more than half might flake.
If they do, then they do. But I've been able to flip it multiple times, so I know how to do it. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like if you just talk to women that they just automatically gonna just like do this shit. Like
yes, they will. Do you know this? I do this shit every time. If I match with a chick online, or if I meet a girl in person, right? I have the information. I say, yo, let's meet. Like, for example, if I met the girl on Saturday, like you met her, right? I'd have said, yo, listen, I'd have hit her up and I'd have said, yo, let's meet up Friday for a drink. She would have said, cool. I say, cool. Here's the place. I'll meet you at 8 o'clock. She says, cool. And that chick won't hear from me till Friday. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that if she flakes, cool, because now I haven't wasted time talking to her. If she comes through, cool, because I haven't wasted time talking to her. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is that you're putting yourself in a position to get your time wasted. That's what I'm trying to say, because women have no problem talking to you all week. And this is the funny part. A lot of times what happens is that when you talk too much, sometimes you talk yourself out the pussy. You understand? Because now what you've done is that you've basically ruined her fantasy of what you might be with the reality of who you are. See, part of what the intrigue of a woman meeting a new guy is wondering how he might be. But now you're taking away all that fucking intrigue by texting her and doing all of that fucking talking. Do you see what I'm saying? So now you're going to say something or text her or say some other shit in your text that's going to make her look at her phone like, oh, what did he mean by that? I don't like that he said that. I don't know. And then now she was going to meet you, but now she ain't going to meet you. And a lot of times that's why you get flakes, because you're talking too much. You're saying too much. You're doing too much shit. Set the date and meet the girl. And what happens is that when you're in person with her, a lot of times she's more likely to dismiss goofy shit than when it's over text or a call. Because when it's over text or a call, all she's judging you on is the text or the call. But when she's in front of you, what happens is that there's more dynamics going on. So even if you say something goofy, she might overlook that because she's sexually attracted to you because of how you look or whatever it is like that. She's feeling the vibe. So now she's like, oh, I'm still feeling this guy because I'm here and I'm feeling good in the moment and all this other shit. But you texting a girl during the week, a lot of times that can backfire on you because you're talking too much. You're saying too much shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, let me say this. This is the last thing I'll say. And I hear what you're saying. And I agree with you because I've done that. With chicks who have high interest, I've set a date and I haven't texted them. Certain chicks who didn't have high interest, who I've had to put in a little more work with, I text them 2 days, set a date up, haven't texted them, and shit has gone well. So that's why all I'm saying is just like, I don't know if niggas need to, I don't know if it's a mouthpiece thing for niggas or something, but I'm just saying like, you, basically what you're saying is, you're saying you don't recommend doing that at all. I guess I've done it and it's been successful for me multiple times. So I guess that's why no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it can't be successful. I'm not saying it can't. What I'm saying is that you have a higher percentage of getting your time wasted. That's all I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like, let's say, for example, you did that to 10 girls, right? Probably 7 out of the 10 are going to waste your time. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, instead of spending all that time with those girls who would waste your time, it's better to conserve your energy and deal with women who have the high interest. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying what you're saying can't work for you. Go ahead. What you gonna say? You don't even want to you saying that like text it like a 10-second text to a bitch is a waste of time.
Yes, I don't. That's what I'm saying. All of that. Listen. That's what I'm saying. I don't allow women access to me. You understand what I'm saying? Until they've proven they can get access to me. So what I'm saying is that the only access they get to me is what is necessary to set up the date or the hookup. That's it. Now, once she's shown me that she's the type of woman who can get access to me, meaning that she's shown me that she's the type of woman who cooperates, who basically is listening to what I'm saying, who's actually doing what I'm saying, then she can get all the other attention. And this is what you got to understand. Women, right? What they try to do is they try to extract non-sexual attention from men because that's the hardest thing for women to get from a man. Because most men don't want to fuck with them like that. Most men just want to fuck a woman and keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying? So when a woman is able to get some sort of attention from you, right? That means that she's like, oh, this is a win. The funny part about that, though, is that when she has to extract attention from you by playing games and being an attention whore, right? That is not as fruitful as a man actually giving her attention who actually gives a fuck about her. You understand? So now what happens is on the front end, she's still getting attention, but it's still like that attention where she's like, well, this guy is still probably just giving me attention because he wants to fuck. So what happens is that not right. So now this is what I'm trying to say. Because she has that in the back of her head, a lot of times women will try to extract more attention because they want to say, well, maybe if I stretch this out a little more, then I can actually see if he likes me for real, for real. So now you're basically setting yourself up to get more attention extracted from you. This is why they'll text you during the week and say all this shit and blah, 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 because she's like, yeah, I like the attention, but I want to see how deep it goes. I want to see how much he's going to put in. I want to see how much he's going to make happen. So when you've already shown her that you're the type of guy who's going to give her the attention, then she's like, cool, I see he's the type of guy that's going to text me, call me during the week or whatever. Cool, let me see what else I can do. Let me see if I can get more out of him. Let me see, when we go on the first date, I'm not going to fuck him because actually he might be boyfriend material. Let me fall back a little bit from the sex because I don't want him to fuck me and leave. So I'm going to extract more attention from him. You see what I'm saying? But what happens is that when at the beginning, when you're dealing with a woman and you're not giving her all that attention, what happens is that when a woman has high interest in you, she is craving any attention you give her. So she's happy with the fact that you even set a date. She doesn't need for you to text her during the week because she's excited to see you. You see what I'm saying? But what happens is that the more attention she's trying to extract from you, or you're giving her the attention and y'all going back and forth and she has that medium interest, the reason why she's doing all that is because one, also too, is that this is the thing. She wants to extract more attention from you because she has medium interest. And because she has medium interest, she doesn't even realize or recognize how she feels about you yet, which is why she needs more attention to make up her mind, which is why a lot of times when you deal with medium interest women, you get flaked on because all the attention you gave her, she now took all the attention, looked it over and said, nah, I'm not really feeling them. You understand what I'm saying? Because part of her having medium interest in you is, I'm not really feeling them. There's part of her that's not feeling you. So she's using the attention to assess, do I like him more? And a lot of times they don't like you more and then they flake. You understand what I'm saying? And usually they'll flake because you said something in this situation that caused her to be like, I don't really like this guy anymore. The image I held up of this nigga doesn't equate to how he actually is. And you're basically giving her that on a silver platter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying what you're doing can't work. It can. I'm saying it obviously has. What I'm saying though is that there's a lot of other times, and you're not going to admit this, but I already know because I know how this goes. There's a lot of other times where you've done the same exact thing and nothing happened. Correct?
And it hasn't worked.
That's what I'm saying.
Correct. I won't lie.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, why are you bothering to do that when you could have just took all that time and energy and use that to find women who have high interest in you?
Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. Click the link below or go straight to mrlocario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.